Go.
Hey guys, today we got the Syma X5C. This is a great drone to get if you're just starting out in the drone hobby. Since this one moved up to the Phantom 3-4K, so that one's the one I'm currently flying. I'm actually charging the batteries right now to go fly it later. But for now, this is a great cheap drone. You can get this for under $50 on eBay. There's even models that come with cameras and FPV view. I actually took the camera off of this one. It did come with a standard 2 megapixel camera, but the quality is just so bad that I literally just took it off. So you get this nice remote, you get these prop protectors right here, and you get a nice little base. It has 4 LEDs on the bottom. It's shaped just like a Phantom, except obviously it's more than twice as small. The batteries with these, they use a regular 1S LiPo. The standard is 500 milliamp hours, but you can get slightly upgraded versions. I'm going to show you guys the batteries a little bit later, but for now, let's just see how it flies indoors. Keep in mind, this is not GPS enabled. It doesn't have any kind of systems that more high-end drones do. This is basically a toy level hobby grade, I would say, RC. Although you will see that it does hover pretty well in a confined atmosphere. So I'm just going to turn it on right here. The LEDs blink. I'm going to set it on the floor. And I'm going to turn on the remote. So it's going to make a noise. It's going to blink a little bit here. So basically you want to raise the throttle all the way and lower it. So now it's actualized. You can see that the LEDs are solid on it. And we're just going to fly it around a little bit here. Nothing crazy. It does do flips. So outside I did do flips all whatever directions you want. Keep in mind the range is pretty bad. So if you go, I've noticed at least 100 feet, well even less than 100 feet, maybe 70, 80 feet, it loses signal and it basically locks itself into the last signal that you were inputting it. So it's basically going to constantly drift away from you. I've never lost it. I never had to really retrieve it. It did regain signal as I started walking closer to it. But it's pretty dangerous. Be careful where you fly this. But since we're in my basement right now, we're just going to fly a little bit here and we're going to see in a confined space how it does. So right now we're in regular low beginner mode. I'm going to change the mode to a higher so you can see the inputs I put in is very, very subtle. So very stable, subtle. So if I press right here, so now you can see it's leaning more. So this is the faster mode. So it is pretty stable, but as you can tell, I cannot make it hover fully. It either goes up, it either goes down. But this is a smaller space, but it is fairly stable actually, I gotta say. Even here, it's fairly stable and I haven't really done a lot of trimming on the remote. You do have full digital trims in the remote and you have a nice LCD display. So we're just basically gonna hover around. On this battery, you get around a 5-minute flight time, but you can pick up about 4 of them at a fast charger on eBay for like $15, $16. So battery is not really something you should worry about. So right now it's flying, right now it's a low battery. I didn't charge it previously, so you guys got to witness what the low battery warning looks like. So basically it went down right away. So if you're flying this somewhere further, it's good I actually got this in the video. It went down right away. There's no 30-second interval or nothing like that. So if you're flying it a little bit further away, it's literally just going to go down on you. So that's a negative, but I didn't charge this battery. Actually, I just wanted to show a little bit of how it hovers. So that's basically it. Let me turn it off. I'll show you guys what some of the other equipment looks like that I have for it. So right here we have is basically what the batteries look like. It's a 1S LiPo with, but I don't know what this plug is, but it's specific to this model RC. And you have a fast charger. Now when you buy these brand new, it comes with a single LiPo charger. You can only charge it one at a time. But this one has 4 ports, 2 here and 2 here, and USB. So you could plug this into any USB charger. I usually use my computer for this. And you can charge 4 LiPos at a time. If you're going to take this thing out to a field somewhere to fly, you want to have at least 2 to 3 batteries, because on a full flight you can probably only get, maybe a little bit more than like 5 minutes on it. But the batteries you can buy on eBay are higher spec than the 500 milliamp hour capacity. This one in particular, I'm looking at it right now, it's 700. So it is a little bit higher, it's the same exact size, but you will get maybe 2 more minutes of flight time. So, to wrap this up, if you're looking for a cheap drone to kind of get, if you're not, you could bang it into anywhere you want. I've hit my ceiling with it multiple times. Never broke a single propeller. I'm not going to take these prop guards off because really they don't do much to the drone. They're very light. They're very flexible. So, in terms of speed, in the high mode, the expert mode I think they call it, it is pretty fast actually, but you have almost no range. So the range is a limiting factor, but if you just want to fly around somewhere, even indoors, this is a great quad to get. I did get a smaller one, even less than this one, I think about this size. And I gotta tell you, they're terrible. Don't buy them. If you think you're gonna fly a tiny little quad smaller than this inside the house, it's a terrible idea. They're very unstable. I even took it outside one time, the smaller one. It's a complete disaster. It fell right away in any wind. You can't even see it. So this is basically a good starting quad you can get if you want to get yourself into the hobby. Starting with a DJI Phantom or a pro level quad like that is not something I'd recommend. Even though they are GPS enabled and they do hold their own positions, in terms of actual remote operations, these are basically all the same. The yaw, the pitch, all the controls are basically similar. So this is my look at the Syma X5C. You guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll love to make another video response or answer your comments in the section down below. Thanks so much.